Live from the broadcast here in the Monkey House. And we've got three sensational freelance consultants who have joined us right here in the Situation Room. They are all fifth graders from right here in Seattle. They are 11 years old, and they go by the names of DJ Doodle, DJ Giggles, and DJ Blowfish. Audience, give it up for our special guests on today's show. You guys are doing great work. You are solving problems left and then solving problems right, and then you're taking breaks to do drum solos and eat Oreo cookies mashed up with other foods. I'm really impressed. You're multitaskers. You guys having fun so far on today's show?
Yeah.
We've met a lot of people. We have solved the problems of CA, Jude, Evie, Cammie, and just a moment ago, Jonathan from Ontario, Canada, who had a riddle, which was a very challenging riddle. I feel like we need to build a flowchart for that riddle. And you guys gave him some in return, including, boy, that's a good joke. How many folk singers does it take to change a light bulb? 10? 1 to change a light bulb, and then 9 to complain about how it went electric?
Well, and then
So good.
I complain about electricity.
So good. So good. I love that one. Let's go to Wisconsin and meet our next situationalist. This guy's got a situation. And bonus points, this guy's a dad. You ready for this? Put your paws together, audience, for Dave in Wisconsin.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi. I'm doing awesome.
Welcome to the Monkey House. You are putting your fate in our hands, Dave, and I'm not sure if that's a smart choice, but it's too late. You signed the waiver, and we're going to see how this works out. Dave, what's your situation?
Well, I'm in a job right now that I don't think is very much fun, and I wanted to pick your brains and put it back when I'm done about what I need to ask myself before jumping into a new job. I want to make video games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You just, everyone's eyes, including mine, just lit up. There's an app for that, and that app might be Dave. He might make the next big video game. I got to ask the poking question there, Dave. What do you do now that you're not in love with?
Oh, I work in an office, and it's not very fun. There's no view. So I want to work from home and be with my family more and make video games. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, okay. So Dave wants to know particularly what kinds of questions should he be asking himself. But, of course, any freelance advice would be very useful here, too.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Doodle, you just threw your hand up in the air. Do you have a question that Dave might want to think?
Well, so if you're doing something not fun now, you want to do something super fun in the future, then I think making video games is, like, the perfect switch because... Yeah, that just seems like more fun. Logical. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And maybe one of the things, well, I mean, it depends where you work in video games, but you could, like, consider, like, holidays, like, days off, too, if you want to spend more time with your family.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you have, like, limited vacation or something like that, then that wouldn't allow as much family time.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so Dave should... I hear two answers in what you're saying, DJ Doodle. Answer one, games sound like fun, so that's a slam dunk. But also, Dave should really be thinking about vacation time, because vacations are also fun, and he needs to make sure that he's making an upward move there, not just a lateral or a backward step when it comes to vacation time. Dave, have you thought about vacation time?
Yeah, I thought a lot about vacation time. This is I don't get a lot of it as it is right now, and I'm kind of hoping that maybe this could be a family thing, that maybe the family could help with the game.
Uh-huh. Okay, good. DJ Giggles, your hand went up. Do you have another question that Dave might want to think about here?
So, hi, Dave. So if I were you, I'd make a pros and cons list, and I'd consider all the variables about, like, which one to choose. Then I would, like, look at all the outcomes. Then I'd crumple it up and throw it in the garbage, and then do which one I had more fun doing.
Oh, interesting.
That is really good advice.
Oh my gosh! Wait, did you see how like the soft skills that DJ Giggles used on you there too, Dave? Like she said, "Hi, Dave. Look, Dave. Here's what I think you should do." Like her voice just got the tone of her voice just got so warm and comforting. I feel like you've done this before, DJ Giggles. That was amazing. Well handled. Have you made a pros and cons list, Dave?
I have not yet, but that sounds like something I definitely need to do.
Okay.
Yes.
Good advice. All right, DJ Blowfish.
Ninja soft skills there.
Yeah, seriously, right? It's amazing. I need some career counseling as soon as we're off the phone with Dave, I think. All right, DJ Blowfish, your turn.
Okay, so I think you should consider what dad points you'll be scoring to teach a new job. So if your kids are gonna really like it, or if they're not, and then sort of
Base it off that.
yeah, because it's really the kids' sort of decision about that.
Oh yeah. So you're
And
thinking
the
about
pay.
what is this going to do for Dave's dad brand? Making this decision to go into game development. How is this going to help his brand as a dad, particularly in the eyes of Dave's underlings? That's what you're thinking, DJ Blowfish?
Yes.
Dave, have you thought about your personal brand yet? Have you thought about that?
I haven't thought about my brand. The kids in the family, they are the brain trust. So yeah, I'm going to run this by them too.
Okay, very good.
Very good advice.
Dave, I got one more piece of advice for you, actually, if I may. Okay, so I was a classroom teacher. I taught for 13 years in an elementary school, actually the same elementary school where these three fabulous freelance consultants now attend. I used to be a teacher there, too. And right when my son was born, who's 7 years old now, I had a decision to make. Would I stay in teaching, or would I leave teaching and follow my passion of making music full-time and raise my son at home? And I was, that's a scary move, and I'm sure you're feeling that way too, Dave. Like anytime you make a big career decision, a life change, that's a pretty scary move. But I just happened to see this video, and you can actually find this one, but it was like the best advice I ever got. It was a video with Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, and he was talking about he had finished college. I think he went to Princeton or something like that. He was all set up. He was going to have a great job working on Wall Street or working as a financial analyst. It was all set. And he had this nutty idea to create an online bookstore. And he was doing the pros and cons list, just like DJ Giggles was talking about. He was thinking, yes, no, should I do this? Like, I got a great job laid out for me. Would I really gamble that? And he thought about it as a future guy. He imagined himself 80, 90 years old, looking back on his life and how he would feel about his life had he known that he could have taken a risk or a gamble on starting this thing that we all now know as Amazon. How would he feel knowing that he hadn't made that decision versus having lived a comfortable life? And he said that looking back, thinking future tense like that, imagining how he would feel, there was no question that if he was 80 years old, he would want to know that he tried something that was an idea, even if it led to failure. He wouldn't be able to live with himself knowing that he hadn't tried it. So for me, that was the thing that helped me make my decision and overcome the fear of making a big life change. And 5 years later, or 7 years later now, I'm hosting a radio show on Kids Place Live. My band is my full-time job. And I'm living proof that sometimes jumping out of your comfort zone is the best thing to do. So that's my piece of advice, Dave. I would say go with your gut. But if you feel like this is something that you would be kicking yourself for not trying, well, Jeff Bezos is a pretty good example of evidence that maybe it's worth going for it.
Well, this is completely terrifying, but I think the future me would give the DJs a high five.
Oh, yeah. Audience, give it up for Dave, who just put his life in the hands of 3 11-year-olds. Good for you, Dave. Thanks for calling, and congratulations on your future career. And can we get a discount code on your app once it's live, please?
You got it.